worse. Why is it just going so south?
Well, first of all, I agree with you 100%. The gentleman asked, why does the system seem to be getting worse and worse? And I'll be honest with you, it sounds self-serving. I think because there's not a third major party out there. And again, you need a third major party that takes no stance on social issues, that will allow the candidate's going to, right? So you're not going to get the best candidate, and people criticize us and criticize me over the years by saying that, and they say, well, yeah, that means you stand for nothing. You're the Seinfeld party, you know, the show about nothing. You know, you're giving somebody an avenue to have a third voice, and if you want to be told how to feel about those issues, you're in luck, because there's two well-funded major parties that'll tell you exactly how you feel, or how you should feel. It's money too. I mean, you know, President Obama, you know, I'm sure the people that are occupying Wall Street and doing the different things, I'm sure most of them are supporting him. You know who got the most money from Wall Street? President Obama. I mean, there's no question about it. I mean, it's a fallacy when a candidate comes from either the Republican or the Democratic side presidentially and tells you they're going to change the system. They're so entrenched in the system, and it's money. You know, like you just want like that. It is money. I happen to be a good friend of John McCain. He's not the same John McCain he was before that nomination. I mean, he was an independent back in 2000, and the guy was completely independent. You know what they said to him? You better come more to the right. You better do this.
He sold this up.
Well, yeah, I don't want to say that, but you could say that. But I happen to like him personally. He's a war hero. He's a good man. But I tell you, he's not the same John McCain that there was in 2000. I mean, you know, he was told who to pick. He was told how to do it. By the way, in the Republican Party, National Republican Party mentioned his name once in a 62-page platform at the nomination that he got. Yet President Bush, and I know he was an incumbent, but he was mentioned on every single page of that platform. And the Democrats, I mean, President Obama is a left-wing guy. I mean, he's a left-wing guy, and I'm not disparaging him by saying this, but I think the media, or certain people in the media, have found in President Obama someone who shares their vision for the future. And I think that many of the reporters that studied John F. Kennedy, and they were too young to vote for John F. Kennedy, or they wanted to march with Martin Luther King, they see in President Obama, you know, a combination of those two. And I don't know that they're listening to what's going on or really watching what's going on. They're caught up in the showmanship of it. And he's a terrific showman. I mean, he's great. He comes up and he speaks so beautifully. I'll tell you what, to me, it's a mess. I mean, it's a Republican and Democratic major party mess out there.
If there was ever an election for a third party candidate, this would definitely be on this.
You would think, you know, I mean, I've met with about 22, 23 supposed presidential candidates this year, and I mean, these are, listen, I'm sure they're well-meaning folks, but these folks have no money. You need money to run. The press always says to me, you always seem to have a billionaire in mind to run for president. Does it have to be a billionaire? And I said, quite frankly, it helps. It helps, or a celebrity. Yeah, well, right, but that's Republican. Republican, it's different. You get that major party line, you have built-in votes. I think with a 24-hour news cycle, an independent could do it. I mean, somebody out here he was kidding about billionaires, but if there's a billionaire out here and you want to get on the ballot in all 50 states, we'll get you on the ballot in all 50 states, and you can do and say what you want to the American people. We won't interfere. We'll act as a ballot vehicle, ballot access vehicle, and we'll proudly do that. You do that a couple times in a row, all of a sudden you got a third major party. Then things change. Then things change dramatically because the people who lose the Republican primary or the Democratic primary have a place to go. And then some leaders might say, you know what, I don't fit into the Republican mold, I don't fit into the Democratic mold, I'm an independent. But we need to establish that, and I think things will change. And it sounds self-serving, and maybe it is, but it's true. We need a third major party out there, and things will change. Two major parties will change dramatically, too. Anyone else? All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
$5. $10. $20. Phone rings, $5. All right, listen. Frank McKay, what more can I say? He's the man. Frank, you are the man. Come on, give it up for Frank McKay. Turning Point with FrankMcKay.com. Check it out. Check the website. Watch his show. He's got some incredible people. He's got a lot of Long Island people and a lot of top Long Island people whom the business community supports. And that's who we are, we're the business community. And, you know, we support good people. Either side, we want good people. Anyway, raffle prizes. I know Mike Mills has got something. Come on up, Mike. Anybody else have raffle prizes? And these raffle prizes, by the way, just line up right over here. These raffle prizes, today, if you got the email, they had to be worth a minimum of $10,000. So just step right up here. There's got to be a big check in that basket, boy, I'll tell you. Hey, listen, I want to thank my good buddy, Ken Greenberg. Ken, stand up. Austin and Williams, President and CEO. Austin and Williams. If you don't know who they are, you should. They are one of the top, you know, ad agencies and marketing and social media and everything kind of agency on Long Island, and the best. Thank you for coming, Ken. Appreciate it. I want to thank also, you know where'd she go? Where'd Barbara go? Oh, she's right in the middle. Ah, yeah, right in the middle. Barbara Kent, publisher of the Corridor magazine. Give her a big round. Barbara Kent, publisher. And you get her magazine, and also she's on the internet too. They have a digital edition. Is it the Corridor?
TheCorridorLI.com.
TheCorridorLI.com. Check it out. Check it out.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming, Barbara. I want to thank also Mark Newer, the head of Exposure Business. I think you know Mark. He's also putting on the multicultural event, and that is March 15th. ExecuLeaders is part of that. If you want a display table, you want to go, you need info, it's on my emails. Just went out to everybody. In fact, while you're sitting here, I think another email was scheduled. It's on there again. March 15th. If you need a table or info, just shoot me an email back. I'll get Mark to get it for you, all right? And maybe get you a discount. Also, Harry Meyer, Fraternal Order of Police. Where's Harry? Harry's back there. There, Harry, stand up. Join the Fraternal Order of Police. It is so cheap. ExecuLeaders is a member. I'm a member. It's $75, right? To become an individual member. And this is the key. For $75, you get a police card and sticker. You get an FOP card, Fraternal Order of Police. Harry's on the board there. He'll help you out. Go see him. He'll sign you up right today. There's a bunch of people here who are members already. And our good friend John Mattia, who's fighting, you know, on the law side as we speak at MacArthur Airport, was just elected president. Our good buddy John Mattia. So congrats to him. Steve Carl, is Steve Carl around? If he is, somebody grab him for me. 50-50. Any last shots? Where's Harriet? Harriet, come on up here. You got the envelopes and the money sorted? Sort it out before you come up here. We'll do that last, Harriet. And Bill, make sure you watch her, because like, she's got thousands of dollars there, right? Okay. She's fleeing. Folks, the survey, please fill it out. Really good. Use your comments. You have some thoughts for speakers, events, anything you want to do. Of course, we'll listen to you a little more heartily if you're a member. Okay, and listen, if you can, please join today. A great deal outside. See Steve or Nick or any of the guys outside, and please join if you can. We really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. First up, what do we got? Michael Mills, from where?
Sterling National Bank in the residential mortgage division, and contrary to the long rumored that the stated income mortgage, you can still do that. So for you small business owners, there is an outlet if all your income is through the business.
Okay, thanks. One second, right over here. And what are we giving away today?
We're giving away a free ticket to Elisa Monti Dance's Spring Gala performance, which is going to be at the Tribeca Cinemas, and that is going to be a $70 value ticket.
$7,000 ticket. Are you kidding me? This is unbelievable. What's the date?
March 24th, 8:30 p.m., and it's going to be supporting their Young Choreographers Fund, and they're still looking for donations of raffle prizes, food and beverage sponsors as well.
Rich, even Mike, I think, is for a minute, I think it looked like he needed his Costco reading glasses there, you know? All right. All right. I ditched mine for progressives. Yeah, I got tired of reaching for them 20 pairs in a house. Okay, and the winner is...
Ultimate Dance Zone, Mark James and Karen Lupo.
Hey, very nice. Okay, come on up here. Come on, we do a photo op real quick. That you can make sure Mike has your card, or you guys swap cards. Okay, come on, right over here.
Right next to Mike.